What's up guys, welcome back to #Kayuh, and yeah, I'm here at Woodlands Waterfront. Intended to bring my surly karate monkey out for a nice morning ride with coffee and stuff, but the front tire punctured and I did not have time to change the tube. So I took out the Orca, the e-bike right there, and yeah, just head out and do this whole setup before sunrise. Now it's about 6:47 in the morning. It's still pretty cold and windy. Not many people here at the jetty, and yeah, today we have a special video that is focusing on my coffee, or the Kayuh coffee experience. So can't wait to show you guys what I got in the mail and what I collected yesterday. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's go. As a first up, I just want to say that I bought a new grinder. Yes, I've been using the Migaki grinder that you guys would have seen in the other videos, but I thought it's time for me to change, because as I look into the whole, coffee brewing techniques and all that, this is that grinder plays an important part, and yeah, I'm ready to pursue further into this whole journey of having my coffee in the best way possible, within my means. Okay, and yeah, I decided to buy a new grinder. So what I have here is the 1Zpresso, or 1Zpresso, but I think it's from China or Taiwan, so it's 1Zpresso. Yeah, XPro. Yes, I've been researching a little bit, asking friends about grinders and stuff, and I decided to choose the 1Zpresso XPro, which is declared to be one of the best grinder at the current time, and affordable, yet producing results that are comparable to those very expensive grinders that cost 2 to 3 times its price. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be grinding the same coffee that I've been grinding the last few days, and even in my trip back in KL the past weekend, so that the flavor profile is still in my head, because I've been drinking that almost daily. And we'll see how this grinder adds value to that whole experience. So yeah, let's do some unboxing. It may not be very clear because it is quite dark right now, pre-sunrise kind of lighting, but I'm just gonna open it, and what's most important is that to see how the new grinder elevates my coffee experience. So let's go. In a very nice packaging, by the way. They have this card for you to go to check out the manual, and so the grind size recommendation, and you have a brush to clean, the handle and the knob, and this grippy rubber band. Yeah, probably to get a bit more grip while you're holding it. This is what you use to grind. The main guy at the moment, 1Zpresso XPro. Well, first off, the main difference is the hefty weight, which I think is gives you a sense of a very good build quality, and yeah, this guy means business for sure. Everything about it smells and shouts premium, so I'm pretty scared in a sense. But yeah, I think it's gonna be exciting. So without further ado, let's just boil some water and do our coffee for the morning. Let's go. Right, so first up, what I'm gonna do is a simple grind test, just to see if the setting that I've set the XPro produces the kind of like coffee grind size that I'm usually used to seeing when I use the other grinders. So, yeah. Let's try it out. To be honest, it looks a bit fine. Not what I'm usually used to, but I'm probably gonna adjust the grind size a bit bigger, and yeah, hopefully I get what I want. Same coffee from Alchemist. But because of the small size of the burr, it takes a longer time to finish the grind. Very smooth. Okay, guess what? Screw it. I forgot to bring the filter. Yeah, I finished my filter. You know, there's that travel pack where you pack the filter. So I sort of like finished using the one in there, and I forgot to top it up. What a blunder. But no fret. Let's head back home and continue with this. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go, but the sun has risen. Let me just enjoy it for a bit before we head back. Alright, let's go. So this is what I missed in my setup. Filter. Gotta knock it in my head to bring it every time. Alright, so back to the grinder. Since it took quite a while for me to come back from the waterfront back home, I'm gonna grind a new batch of 18 grams. What a waste, but I couldn't compromise. Okay, that's not too long, probably about 30 seconds of grinding. Filter, 2 pieces. It's time to pour 50 grams of water, 3 times stir slowly. Pour till you reach 200 grams of water. 3 times stir slowly. Push out the excess air. Allow it to brew until 1 minute 40 seconds, and then we'll push it out. Good thing that I'm out because the kiddo is awake. Awake. Okay, I am making kopi. 5 seconds more. Okay, this part's gonna be challenging, but we're gonna do it anyway. Good job, Adi. Press it down until we reach 2 minute mark. Feels good. That feels good. Let it rest for another 30 seconds. 30 seconds up, pour it over an altitude. And now, for some taste test. The acidity of the coffee increased quite significantly because the sourness lingers in the mouth. And yeah. The flavor just, I don't know, rise up a little bit more. There's more clarity, and there's more sweetness. What is this? Grinder? Probably the evenness of the grinds help to allow for better extraction. I don't know, just a theory, but definitely a good coffee. So if you guys like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. I need to change my baby. The diaper is getting a bit soiled, spoiling the already awesome experience a little bit. But yeah, fatherhood comes in anytime, anywhere, anytime, anywhere. Ready? I got to go now. See you in the next one. See ya. Well, I'm back. Yeah, after I left on the previous note, I drank a few more sips of the coffee and I realized that it's a bit more intense. The flavor is a bit more intense. Yeah, it's a much stronger coffee than what I'm used to, and I think it's really because of the very fine grain size that I got from the 1Zpresso XPro. So I guess, you know, I can't stop there. I need to find a way to get that flavor profile that I love from the coffee without it being too intense or going to the point of a very strong flavor that makes it that sort of like mask the clarity that you're supposed to get from this beautiful and of course dependable grinder. So to give it justice, let's brew another batch, and this time we're gonna increase the cost size to the size that I am more familiar with and more comfortable with. Let's go. Boiling some water. So here we got the 1Zpresso. As you can see here, they have the branding all over. They come in two colors, the brown and the black. This is the brown, and I thought that it's pretty nice. And love the maple knot here. I like the grain and the wood, and it's really very smooth. So yeah, let's get down to the grind. So I've zeroed the grinder, and I'm gonna turn it a few revolutions. So here I go. That's one round, 2 rounds, and 2 rounds. Not number 2. Let's try this. Not sure if I have enough for a whole brew, but we'll see. For just a test grind size, I'm gonna use an older bean. Yeah, this time it looks a bit similar to what I used to have on the Migaki, but it's a bit coarser, so I'm gonna lower down a little bit, maybe at a 2 revolution. Yeah, 2 revolution setting, and yeah, I don't need to go to that number 2 mark, just 2 revolution setting, and it should be pretty okay. Yeah, 19 grams. So I'm just gonna stick to my usual recipe of 18 grams of coffee. Grind it. Nice and smooth. AeroPress in inverter mode. remeasuring the grind that I pour into my AeroPress. You can see, yeah, due to the static, the coffee grinds get stuck onto the sides of the wall. So it's good for you to, you know, measure more coffee the first time around so that you have enough buffer. Level up the grinds. Still using two filters for the recipe as always. Okay, make sure that I tar the weight to get it back up to 0 and yeah, start the recipe. The water that I'm having is at a temperature of 90 degrees, so let the water settle down a little bit before I start brewing, because I'm aiming for 80. I'm using like a stove top kettle, so I don't have those like, you know, electronic brewing kettle which you can really heat up your water to the temperature that you intend. Alright, okay, yeah. The initial 10 to 15 seconds, I mean 50 grams of water, followed by 3 gentle stirs, and pour the remaining water till you reach 200. 3 slow stirs. Here we squeeze out the concoction till it reach the level of the plunger. Yeah, just to remove as much air as possible. So you try to get it all the way up. All the way up, but not too much, because when you put the filter, it's gonna cause a bit of a mess. So we're gonna wait until we reach the 1 minute 40-second mark before pouring it out or plunging it down, whichever makes more sense to you. 1 and go. Nice. Reach the 2 minute mark. I'll let it rest for 30 seconds. Swivel according to your liking. Gonna tar the scale again to see how much coffee I get, and you pour it out from an altitude. Much better. Not so intense, yet it doesn't feel like a very watered down cup of coffee. And yes, there's a very smooth like body. Okay, it's like a very encompassing flavor lah. Everything together, but still having that clarity of the tasting notes. Definitely can taste all the little fruity notes that they mentioned here, like the orange blossom, apricot, rock melon. Juicy cup. Has a better acidity, lingers in the mouth a bit longer, gives you that nice lingering aftertaste. It doesn't quite disappear, or rather it takes longer to disappear. But yeah, enjoyable. So as not to leave the taste on my daughter's cup, I shall pour it out back here. Yes. So yeah, for me, it will be at the 2 revolution mark to get the preferred grind, which is like the medium fine grind. And yes, I'm very happy with this. And for now, I'll stop the video here. Okay, and as I mentioned at the start, I have a few things to show you guys, but yeah, this is one of them, the 1Z or 1Zpresso XPro grinder. that is supposed to be, or that is known for a very consistent and very tasty cup of filter brew. Alright, and in the next video, I'll be touching on some coffee bean that I got from our neighboring country in Indonesia. Yeah, so they reached out to me on Instagram and told me that, you know, they sort of like source for coffee from all over the world to give their customers some of the best tasting cup of brewed coffee. And yeah, I immediately got interested in them, looked them up a little bit more, and ordered a lot of like 5 batches of coffee, and they are nice enough to give me 2 extra coffee grounds. So in the next video, we're gonna show you who this company is from Jakarta, and what are the coffee that they sent to me that I paid for. Alright, and yeah, we'll do some reviews on some of the blends, and who knows, there's too much coffee, I'll probably give away to some of you guys out there. So hit the like, share and subscribe button if you like what I'm showing, or my whole like content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe, ride safe, and enjoy life as far as possible. See ya.